For some reason, everyone's been obsessed with Pedro Pascal since November. I don't know why. Really? There's a film on Netflix called Triple Frontier. I've seen it twice, somehow. So it stars Oscar Isaac and Pedro Pascal. The reason I watched it. It's okay. It's okay. And it's not amazing, but it's okay. And so it's also got Ben Affleck and two other guys, and they're all ex-military. They all decide to get together for one last mission to take down some drug lord and take his money, which is somehow legal. I wasn't watching for the plot. Ben Affleck's character is the one who makes up the plan, and he goes, okay, this is my Ben Affleck voice. Okay, you go there, we got 2 minutes to do this, and then we got 1 minute to that, but then we got 4 minutes to get as much money as possible, and then we gotta go, okay, 4 minutes, okay, very important. And so they get there, and then they find that there's so much more money, they could solve world hunger with this amount of money, and Ben Affleck gets a little greedy, and everyone's going, we gotta go, and he's like, no, it's cool, it's fine, no, we gotta go, it's fine, 4 minutes, it's been 4 minutes, we gotta go, no, it's totally cool, it's fine. But then, of course, they end up behind schedule, and then everything goes wrong. And whose fault is that? Ben Affleck's character. Now, at some point, Pedro wears this really lovely purple shirt. A lot of us kind of love it. We think, does he wear it under the Beskar armor? I don't know. And I kind of thought, oh, that's a cool shirt. Maybe we might want to do something one day with that. But I got this purple dress top thing at a thrift store, and it was like a fill a bag sale. You know, you buy a bag, fill it up, self-explanatory. And I was just getting things that I could randomly turn into things. And I got the purple dress thing, and I don't know what happened first. I think somehow the two just connected, and then I kind of like, oh, cool. I should turn the shirt into a dress thing. And of course, I had to study the shirt quite extensively. Are you sure you just didn't study the man in the shirt? What? Why would I do that? I mean, he'd be dumb enough to look at that lovely face and get lost in those eyes. It's like drowning in a pool of melted chocolate. Oh no, not again. Anywho's, let's see how I went. You can see I'm a little bitty too buxom for this top, so I'm just gonna have to do something there. So that, you know, I need to put that back. Fun. I deconstructed the skirt and I've just been ironing it out, and I kind of decided I like the wrong side of it. Like, this is what you see. I don't really like that. That's nicer. So I'm going to use this side. Cutting time. It's just a triangle thingy I'm cutting. You can kind of see. Sort of, hopefully. Okay, this is just a very, very, very rough idea, and apologies for the lighting, but it's nighttime, and I'm watching Come Dine With Me, and I need dinner. But here we go. That's the rough idea. I just wanted a bit of black thing, but you'll see what that's going to be. Well, you can kind of see I'm pinning things just to get a rough idea of stuff. I apologize if my audio commentary is not very good. Every now and again I will interject interesting facts here. Hopefully. Oh look, I'm cutting things. Yay. I think they're just the little pleat things, if that makes any sense. You know, the triangles, and then you sew them together. Okay, I done most of the dart thing, but of course I'm a dummy and I did the wrong side, so I have to unstitch this one and do it again. It's only one, thankfully. Yeah, it's only one. Ironing time. Because, you know, it's best to iron things because you don't want wrinkles. They're not good. Okay, I just finished all the sewing. Well, most of it. There's still like a few minor things I need to do, but I need to go to bed. Okay, it's my bedtime. But you can kind of see. Yeah, it'll probably be better in the morning. Good morning, people. So I think slightly better lighting. I had to bring her out here because lighting's better. So there you can see. I just need to do a few minor adjustments for sewing, but I think it's just all hand sewing. So like, yeah, just to make it fit better. Glad it didn't take me very long. I think the longest thing that took was just deconstructing the entire piece of clothing. Hand sewing time. I hope I got a good angle. It's really hard trying to figure it out. Okay, I actually decided to put on the dress to make sure it fit me because it may fit my dress form, but it may fit my dress form really well, but maybe not me, so I'm just making sure. Okay, it fits. Cool, cool. I remember that Pedro was a baseball cap for most of the film, so that's what I decided to do. If you can kind of see. Yeah, there we go. I think you can kind of see my baseball cap while I'm trying to do more pinning. Because, best to pin things on the mannequin. Am I making sense? I don't know. And my tongue is out. Yay. Yay, it's weird looking at yourself through editing. You kind of realize you pull the weirdest faces. Do any of you realize that you pull the weirdest faces when you don't know? Is that something you notice? Because you don't look at yourself every day, do you? Because it's everyone else looks at your face. Did you know that the title of the film Triple Frontier actually has a meaning behind it? It is actually the Spanish name Tres Fronteras. Apologies for my bad accent, but it is named for an area of the Amazon rainforest in the upper Amazon region of South America. It includes and is named for the tri-point where the borders of Brazil, Peru, and Colombia meet. The upper Amazon River flows through the area. And I am totally reading off the IMDb trivia page because I need some interesting facts here while you're watching me sewing and other things. Another interesting fact is that some of the cast were trained by real Navy SEALs to make the action appear more authentic. And you can watch the film yourself. It's on Netflix. Somehow I watched it twice, as I have mentioned, because I just wanted to watch it one day, and then a friend came around, and then we ended up just watching it again. As you do, because Netflix does that thing where it starts playing the movie, and you have to either stop it or just continue watching it, and that's what we ended up doing. Got it done. Yay. Now all I have to do is just measure the area I want for the bird to go. Just measure the space and then draw it out and things like that. Hey, I'm trying to find pictures of the shirt, and I do have pictures somewhere, but I just can't remember where they are. They're just on Tumblr somewhere. No, I'm not gonna get distracted to just keep looking at it. I will find them. I will find them. So I got gifts of the shirt. I just need to get still pictures so I can, Research. Okay, I finally have pictures. Yay! I found them eventually. So I just have to kind of look at, I'm trying to do the crane. I want to pop that and paint it on this part of the skirt. So I just have to kind of work out, because you don't actually see, you kind of see it gets cut off. So I have to kind of look at every part of the shirt and kind of work out where they all are. Stuff and things. Urgh. Okay, it'll take a while. Oh, look at his little dum-dum. Isn't he cute? Yeah, I kind of cheated. I figured the easiest thing was to just... Oh, come on. I figured the easiest thing was to just turn the picture upside down and then work from there. Yeah, that's the rough sketch of the bird. I think it's a crane. Please correct me. I don't know my birds, but it's a bit hard to tell because this bit is where it cut off on the shirt, so I had to kind of guesstimate what the legs are going to look like, and there wasn't a very good picture of the legs, so... Okay, now I gotta put this, somehow, transfer it onto the skirt. Yay. Okay, so here I am just taping some paper together so I can do a bigger version of the bird picture. I still don't know what the bird is. I really should have looked it up, but it looked like a crane to me, and I think I kind of know my birds. I don't know. Now another interesting fact, but you probably already know this if you have seen the film, but as well as Pedro Pascal, the film stars Oscar Isaac, and those two are actually best friends in real life, and it's really, really adorable. If you've ever watched their Wired interview, you know, the most asked questions, oh, it's great. I recommend it. Go watch it. In fact, go watch it now, or maybe after you watch this. Either way, go watch it because it's fun. And we know Oscar Isaac was in the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and he plays the one half of my favorite couple in the entire trilogy. Yes, that's right, people. I am a Storm Pilot shipper all the way. Like, does everyone call them Storm Pilot, or is it faux pin, faux? Wait, hang on. I got tongue-tied. Po, fin. Yeah. You know, I came up with my own term. I don't know if it caught on, but I called myself a pin pusher because, you know, meld Po and Finn into pin, and I'm a pin pusher. If that makes any sense. Oh wait, I'm painting stuff now. Oh yay! Now this is where I had a bit of trouble because, you know, white paint is a little thin, and I use the fabric medium and stuff. And what was I doing? I think I can't remember what I was watching on TV at the time, but you know, it's good to have TV on when you're doing a project. Oh, look, here's a new angle. Yeah, you can see how thin the white paint was. It's just... Oh, and this is before I could work things out because, you know, a dress is not flat. And, you know, you think you have it flat, but it's not. There's weird creases that you don't want to paint too much, and you don't want the paint to get where you don't want it to, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I've done an initial coat of everything just so everything's there, because I don't want to lose the picture, if that makes any sense. And it's a bit tricky to actually paint on because it's not flat. I've had to put toilet rolls underneath so they'd still be that curved, but I'm just going to wait for it to dry. I think I decided I'll just work on it in sections and then let that section dry, and then, yeah. I had a brainwave last night, so, okay, so, excuse me, sorry, I'm using a rubbish bin to kind of be a giant cylinder, And it kind of actually works, so yay! I'm just gonna go section by section. Because now that I got the initial base coat down, I can put more details in, although I think it's just the white and the other lighter colors that are gonna need more than one coat. Yay. Okay, I got one wing done. Yay, and I added that done. This white's gonna take a few layers of white. But yeah, yay, it's done. The brown part alone took a whole episode of Clone Wars. Alright, so I actually decided while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I'm gonna start gluing things. Now, I don't want to glue things directly to the material, so I've got some tool, I don't know, the crinkly material, and I'm just gonna glue. I have a whole bunch of feathers, and I'm gonna glue them on, and then I'll sew it on to the dress. Yay. You know, because I figured the painting's gonna take a while, glue's gonna take a while. Might as well do the thingamajiggy. Yay. Like, oh, by the way, I'm wearing happy socks. Yeah. If you've seen the Pedro ad, you will know. Okay, that's the initial plan. Those feathers are purple. It's dark and I got the light on, so. And then this is the other bit. I'm just planning it. I'm still planning. I've got all these other feathers. Yep, they're purple as well. Okay. Okay, so here I am hot gluing feathers to the netting. I think I have my term now. Sometimes I forget my fabric terms. And I tell you, working with feathers is a pain in the butt. But I'll give you some advice. You should, if you're working with the feathers with the thick quills, I do recommend trimming them because they're gonna stick out. Also, and you know, try and make sure the glue doesn't stick anywhere that it shouldn't. So you can kind of see that I think at some point you see that I'm lifting up the netting so that it doesn't stick to the mat. Okay, so I guess I'm back to painting because I think I was doing gluing, then painting, then gluing, then painting because did I mention it? I must have. I forget things I've mentioned sometimes. Anyways, non-project related things. You know, Pedro and Oscar are both in Triple Frontier, and they make up 2/3 of the sexy space Latino trio, and the other third is Diego Luna. And fun fact, there are so many random connections because we all know Pedro Pascal played Javier Pena in Narcos, and Diego Luna was in Narcos Mexico. Ha! You probably already knew that already. Does anybody know when the Cassian Andor TV series is coming out? All I know is that it is coming out sometime next year. That's about all I know. Also, another randomly fun connection thing. If any of you have seen the fan-made Princess Bride remake, then you know that both Pedro Pascal and Diego Luna have played Inigo Montoya. Obviously, Pedro's going to be my favorite Inigo Montoya, but Diego Luna comes in at a very close second, which is exciting. I don't know why Oscar Isaac wasn't Inigo as well, because then it would have been the triple sexy space Latinos being Inigo Montoya. That would be great. Oh, I'm back to gluing again. Yeah, I think these were the worst kind of feathers to work with because they just get everywhere. I swear I'm still finding feathers. Ugh, and you can see, yeah, this is where you can see I'm trying to not get the glue stuck on the mat. Yep, because, does anybody know how to get hot glue off this mat? Can somebody give me advice, please? Thankfully I had enough feathers because you do not want to run out of something
and have to go get new things because sometimes you just don't want to go out. Ugh. Lots and lots and lots of layers. Oh, and the little bits fall off these feathers. It is yeah, I'm not gonna work feathers anytime soon. I think I'm planning projects just to avoid working feathers. Oh, back to painting. Yeah, so here I'm just adding little details, and I think I gave up on trying to do the trash can things. I just had it on my mannequin. Yep, just final little details. Yeah, hopefully got them in shot. Yeah, I think these are just last minute painting details. You think you're done, but then there's more work to be done. More feathers. Feathers.
Well, this thing is done. Yay. Now I just have to glue it. No, wait, sew it onto the dress. We will see. Okay, I did. Hang on. Oh, this lighting is terrible. I apologize. The weather is terrible. So there we go. That's better. This is the thingamajiggy, which is going to go on the shoulder thing. It'll make sense when you see it. And I had a little scrap of material, which I'm going to use to hide all the bits. Right, so I've actually, I have a whole lot of these, so I just clipped it on, and then you'll see that's what it looks like. And I'm gonna have to sew it on, and I have the other, thank you. I've got this thing, which is gonna somehow go there, and I'm gonna sew it at some point. Not right now, because I just got the latest episode of What We Do in the Shadows, and I want to watch that first, but then I will get to sewing.
Okay, so here I am just sewing the feather monstrosity onto the black thing. I can't remember names for things, so I just call them thing. Sometimes I end up going, oh, you know, the thing and the thing and the thing, and sometimes people understand me. Does anyone do that? Please let me know. And I swear this netting was a pain. Oh, I keep saying things are a pain in the butt, but they are. I'm not being melodramatic here, but I don't know, the thread just kept getting stuck in the netting. It could have been the netting and the feathers. It's an and or, I don't know. So I think at one point it just got really, really stuck, and it just, you know how the thread bunches up and then it somehow mysteriously becomes a big knot? And and there's lots of hot glue threads that I'm just pulling off. I think I got off every one of them. Hopefully. I think I did. But you know, the little strands of hot glue, and I'm going to show you at some point. When am I going to show you? Nope, there's more. There's more. There's always going to be more.
Done, I'm 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 done. Sorry if you're getting dizzy. But yeah, there.
You completely missed me dancing around the place once I was finished, but you know, this is just me trying my best to show you what it looks like. But yeah, I am not a model at any point, so I just decided just to show you. Here, there we go.
Sorry, I had to wear a jacket because it's cold. In fact, it's winter. So it's done. Yay. How do people sit in these? Sorry, hoop skirt. It's fun. Yay. So, I don't know. Kind of. Hang on, I'll get closer. Let me just sit closer. There we go. Hi. So it's done. Yay. I'm cold. I don't know, I'm just one of those people that's a bit never fully proud of their work, but I'm glad it's done. Yay. I'm happy it's done. I don't have to work on it anymore because, sometimes you start work on a project and you just want it done. Well, this is getting that stage. I don't know if I'm gonna do a photo shoot. Maybe I have to get a friend to help. Also, because it's winter, I don't want to get hypothermia or frostbite. But boob skirts are fun, although they're a pain in the butt to sit in. Like, how do people sit in these? I'd wear them more, but yeah, cool. Laters.